Have you ever found yourself in a relationship where you're doing everything right, showing up, giving your best and being supportive, only to feel unappreciated or even disrespected? You might sense something isn't right, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Here's the truth. Respect isn't just a bonus in a relationship. It's the foundation. And if it's missing, everything else starts to crumble. Today, we're talking about the subtle and not so subtle signs that she doesn't respect you. Why is this important? Because recognizing these signs early can save you time, energy, and emotional pain. Respect is the glue that holds relationships together. Without it, love, trust, and communication can't thrive. Yet many men ignore or downplay signs of disrespect, convincing themselves it's just a phase or that they need to try harder. Let me be clear. Disrespect is not something you tolerate or ignore. It's a red flag that demands your attention and requires your immediate action. Before we start, here's the leading question to keep in mind. Are you experiencing these behaviors in your relationship? If so, what are you going to do about it? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have the clarity and confidence to take action. Sign 1. She's always too busy. Time is the ultimate indicator of what someone values. If she's always too busy for you, it's more than just a scheduling conflict. It's a clear sign of where you stand on her priority list. A woman who respects and values you will make time, even when life gets hectic. Think about it. No one is too busy for what truly matters to them. For example, you've been initiating plans for weeks, trying to set up a dinner date or even just meet for coffee. Every time, her response is the same. I've just got so much going on right now. But then, scrolling through her social media, you see her at brunch with friends, posting selfies at the gym, or resharing memes about how she's relaxing and recharging. Her actions send a message that she's choosing everything else over you. Life can get chaotic, but respect is shown through effort. Even in the busiest schedules, people make room for those they value. A quick text, a short call, or even squeezing in an hour for coffee shows that she's invested. If she can't make time, it's because she doesn't want to, not because she can't. So, what to do? Respect yourself enough to recognize when someone isn't valuing your time. Tell her how you feel and watch her response. If she keeps dodging plans or dismissing your concerns, take the hint and step back. Your time is precious. Don't waste it on someone who doesn't value it. Sign 2. She overlooks your efforts. Effort in a relationship should be mutual. It's how respect and appreciation grow. But when she consistently overlooks or dismisses your gestures, it's a glaring sign of disrespect. A woman who values you will notice and cherish the little and big things you do. If she doesn't, it's likely because she feels entitled to your effort rather than seeing it as a gift. For instance, you spend hours planning a romantic evening, her favorite restaurant, a playlist she loves, and maybe even a thoughtful gift. Instead of appreciating it, she critiques the food, barely looks up from her phone, and acts like you're inconveniencing her. Or perhaps you go out of your way to help her with a task, and she brushes it off as if it's something you were supposed to do. These moments hurt because they reflect her lack of gratitude and respect. A woman who respects you will acknowledge your effort, even in the smallest gestures, and reciprocate. Appreciation isn't optional. It's the foundation of a healthy, balanced relationship. When she acts dismissive or entitled, she's showing that she doesn't value what you bring to the table. Stop pouring your energy into someone who doesn't see your worth. Communicate your feelings, but also set boundaries. If she continues to act like your effort is meaningless, it's time to reevaluate whether this is the kind of relationship you want. Remember, your efforts deserve recognition, not indifference. Sign 3. She disrespects you, subtly or openly. Respect is one of the cornerstones of any healthy relationship, and it's reflected in the way someone talks to you, interacts with you, and acknowledges your worth. When a woman doesn't respect you, the signs often start small. An offhand sarcastic remark, a dismissive tone, or an occasional eye roll. Over time, these microaggressions evolve into a pattern of blatant disrespect. It's not just about what she says, It's how she says it. If she interrupts you mid-conversation, dismisses your ideas as foolish or mocks your hobbies, she's sending a message loud and clear. She doesn't value you. Picture this. You're sharing a new business idea you've been working on, and instead of engaging with enthusiasm or constructive input, she laughs it off and says, "That's never going to work." Or perhaps you open up about a challenge you're facing, only for her to brush it off with, "You're overthinking it." These moments may seem small, but they chip away at your confidence and self-esteem. Disrespect is not just about words, it's about intent. A partner who truly respects you will be invested in your growth and well-being. She'll listen actively, value your opinions, and uplift you even when she disagrees. If she's constantly undermining or dismissing you, she's tearing you down instead of building you up. The key is to address the behavior as soon as you notice it. Be direct but composed. Say something like, "When you dismiss my ideas, it makes me feel undervalued and disrespected." If her disrespect persists, even after you've communicated your feelings, it's a red flag. A woman who respects you will adjust her behavior. If she doesn't, she's showing you where you stand in her life. Sign 4. She's competitive, not supportive. A healthy relationship is a partnership where both individuals grow together, not against each other. If she constantly feels the need to compete with you or downplay your successes, it's a clear sign that she doesn't see you as her equal. Instead of rooting for you, she's focused on outshining you, turning what should be a relationship into a rivalry. Imagine you're sharing a big win at work, like landing a promotion you've been working hard for. Instead of celebrating with you, she replies with, "Well, I was managing projects like that years ago." Or worse, she shifts the conversation to herself entirely, ensuring that the spotlight never stays on you for long. This type of behavior makes it clear she's more interested in being ahead of you than in being happy for you. A supportive partner celebrates your victories, big or small, because your success reflects the strength of the partnership. If she's jealous or constantly comparing, it shows she's more invested in competing than collaborating. True relationships thrive in a space where both people lift each other up, not tear each other down. Don't brush off this behavior as harmless. Address it directly. "It feels like you're not happy for my achievements. Is there a reason why?" A mature partner will recognize her actions and work to change them. If she doubles down on the competition, it's worth reevaluating whether this dynamic aligns with what you deserve. Relationships are hard enough without having to battle your partner for recognition. Sign 5. She doesn't respect your boundaries. Boundaries are non-negotiable in a healthy relationship. They're the invisible lines that protect your time, energy, and individuality. When a woman disregards your boundaries, she's effectively saying that her wants and needs are more important than your well-being. This isn't just disrespectful, it's toxic. Imagine this. You've told her that you need an hour to decompress after a long day at work. Instead of respecting that, she accuses you of being cold or distant. Or maybe she takes it a step further by invading your privacy, snooping through your phone or questioning your every move. These actions aren't about love or concern. They're about control and a lack of respect for your autonomy. A partner who values you will respect your boundaries, even if she doesn't fully understand them. She'll trust that your needs are valid and work to find a balance that accommodates both of you. On the flip side, someone who constantly pushes past your limits is showing you that your feelings and preferences don't matter to her. Be clear and assertive when setting boundaries. Say something like, "I've explained that I need time to myself and I expect that to be respected." If she continues to dismiss your boundaries or makes you feel guilty for having them, it's a strong indicator that she doesn't respect you as an individual. Don't compromise on your self-respect. Sometimes walking away is the best decision you can make for your own peace of mind. Respect isn't optional. It's the bedrock of a healthy, fulfilling relationship. If you've recognized any of these signs in your relationship, it's time to take a step back and reflect. Remember, you deserve someone who values and respects you for who you are. Ignoring these 5 signs doesn't just harm your relationship. It erodes your self-worth. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Have you experienced any of these behaviors? How did you handle them? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights to help you build healthier, more respectful relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.